I didn't realize I had to press the continue button there. So we're on now with people. Okay, so we'll get started now. Hi, folks. Welcome to the 35th presentation put on by AlmonTravel, CARP, and for tonight, the Dominican Republic. It's held every Tuesday at 6:30 Atlantic time into late June. In fact, only 2 more presentations left before we take a summer break and resume in October. That'll allow us to enjoy what we usually have as a beautiful summer and early fall in Nova Scotia. Please check the CARP website for not only a recording of this presentation, but also other recordings, 34 of them in fact, and also for the upcoming presentations later in June and starting again in October. A little bit about us. We have been in business for 18 years now, AlmonTravel. Have partnered with CARP just a little over a year ago when we were asked to become the official agency for CARP Nova Scotia, which includes PEI and New Brunswick. So very happy to do this, and a little more on our contact, Bill Van Goder, later. So some of the focuses that we've had have been destination weddings, and that's particularly appropriate for a presentation today because the Dominican Republic is a wonderful place for people to have destination weddings. In fact, I was contacted by a client today to look into a destination wedding in the Dominican Republic, so we're looking into that. And I hope that those doors start to open very soon now too. So we've done 130 destination weddings altogether, and where that translates into our demographic for CARP is extended family vacations, groups. We have lots of experience putting together groups, and we'd be happy to do that. Because of destination weddings, of course, we also know the destination well and the resorts at the destination, because when we visit, we like to build in some time to actually visit a number of resorts and be taken on familiarization trips to see how suitable a resort is for a vacation or a destination wedding. So we can help you with a Caribbean vacation as well. We also specialize in Florida, which is starting to open in a big time now. The theme parks, Disney, Universal Studios, Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, and the like. We can help you with extended family vacations there as well. You need the help because those theme parks are absolutely massive. Do we have an opening slide here, Yadira, that's for the presentation?
Yes, of course.
Okay. We also do specialize in river cruises, have done 10 different itineraries around the world. We have done one on the Yangtze in China, 2 in Vietnam, the Mekong and the Red River, 1 in Egypt on the Nile, 1 on the Mississippi, as a matter of fact, on a sternwheeler, and then 3 or 4 in Europe. And we'd be happy to help people with that as well. Ocean cruises, same thing. We have tried to experience as many of the popular ocean cruises as we feel that the traveling public are interested in, and can talk to you about our experiences there and help you with bookings as well. Coach tours, another popular form of travel. We work with the larger companies that have been around for a long time, and so we can help you with that as well. Travel conditions. Well, just received the good news here in Nova Scotia today that we had only 4 new cases of COVID, and that active cases were dropping significantly. If we continue to be careful, then the world will open up to us. First, Nova Scotia will open up to us, and then the world will open up to us. Second vaccinations, we actually had our second vaccination move forward, and we'll be getting that in about 2 weeks' time. So 2 weeks after your second vaccination, folks, all the studies say that you will be able to travel the world. So certainly we would like, for that to happen, and for us to be able to travel to the places that we dreamed about for the last year. Our connection with CARP is through my friend and associate Bill Van Gorder, who is an executive member of CARP Nova Scotia. He's the COO and Chief Policy Officer for CARP National, as well as the founding chair for CARP Nova Scotia. I've been involved in a charitable foundation for him. As a matter of fact, one of his colleagues who developed this charitable foundation is online with us today. Welcome, Alex. 100 Men Who Give a Damn. We raised about $400,000, all of which went to the charitable group, and there was no overhead. As a result of my connection with Bill, he asked me to book a couple of trips for him, one a river cruise and one a Rocky Mountaineer in Canada. As a result of the service he received, he asked if we would become CARP's official travel agency for Nova Scotia. And of course, we said yes. So I'd like to introduce Yadira Henriquez, Atlantic Canada representative for the Ministry of Tourism of the Dominican Republic, who will take some time to talk about what tourists enjoy off resort while in the various popular regions of Dominican Republic. She'll be followed by 3 resort representatives who will talk a little bit about the resorts that they represent. Gilda Noboa, Director of Sales and Marketing, USA and Canada for Viva Wyndham Resorts, followed by Lorraine Antonio, who is the Manager in Business Development of Hotels and Resorts Sunwing Travel Group, and Aurelbus Vigoa, who is the representative of AM Travel Resorts. And I think I have the order perhaps a little mixed up. But anyway, Yadira, I'll pass that on to you.
Thank you, Danny. I'm so happy to be here. As you said, I'm Yadira Henriquez, the Atlantic Canada representative for the Ministry of Tourism of the Dominican Republic. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, CARP, to have us here, as well as AlmonTravel. Lorraine, Aurelbus, and Gilda to be with us here as well. During the presentation, we'll be in mute, and feel free to put any questions in the chat. After we're gonna mute. So let me start with the Dominican Republic. Just give me a second to share my screen. Just give me a second. Okay. Hold on. Perfect. So you let me know if you hear everything well. I'm going to put a video from our Juan Luis Guerra to start our visit to Dominican Republic.
The Dominican Republic is ready to welcome you again. Something good is coming. The Dominican Republic is ready to welcome you again. Something good is coming to my life. I don't know what it is, don't know what it's like, but I can feel it in my heart tonight. Yes, something good is coming to my life. Something good is coming, Dominican Republic. It's coming right away. Something good is coming. Something good.
So thanks again. Here you have the information of the upcoming presentation in the CARP Nova Scotia website, and with CARP and AlmonTravel. So we're gonna, where's the Dominican Republic? So we have at the north, the Atlantic Ocean, the south, the Caribbean Sea, and then we have the Canal de la Mona. We are in the Caribbean. Our capital is Santo Domingo, and the whole island, we call it La Española. We share the island with Haiti, that is to the south of to the west of the island. Facts about the Dominican Republic.
Nestled in the heart of the Caribbean, Dominican Republic is the second largest country in the region. Its shores are surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea, with more than 900 miles of breathtaking beaches. Dominican Republic is a paradise with its own identity, with Spanish, American, and African cultural components that blend harmoniously in a unique way, including in the musicality of its official language, Spanish. The official currency is the Dominican peso. Dominican Republic's temperature is excellent year-round, 78 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit. The coolest season takes place from November to March, and the warmest from April to October. The Dominican culinary heritage is diverse and rich in French, Spanish, Taino, and African influences. Our traditional dishes incorporate ingredients such as rice, beans, meat, plantains, and the famous Dominican sofrito, a sautéed seasoning made with garlic, onion, cilantro, peppers, tomatoes, and oregano. For a taste of our traditional cuisine, don't forget to try the 7-meat stew, mofongo, mango, mashed plantains, stewed goat, or coconut fish. Our meals are generally accompanied by fried plantains, yuca, coconut rice with peas, or cassava, and to complement your dining experience, coconut sweets or fruits in light syrup.
Also, other facts about the Dominican Republic, that is the second largest in the Caribbean region. We have an area of 18,000 square miles. Our population is around 10 million people, and our capital, Santo Domingo. Our currency is the Dominican pesos. This is the exchange rate right now. Our history, we were discovered by Christopher Columbus in 1492, and Santo Domingo is the oldest city in the New World. We're going to put out another video about Santo Domingo and our history.
Dominican Republic is a country rich in culture, history, and traditions. Its past remains intact and can be experienced just by walking the cobblestone streets of the iconic colonial city, the first city in America. The country's history dates back to more than 500 years ago with the Taínos, the first inhabitants, a peaceful hunter-gatherer community. When Christopher Columbus arrived in the island on December 5, 1492, he named it La Española. This marked the meeting of the two cultures. The island then went through the dominion of France, Spain, and Haiti. Today, it is a fully consolidated democracy.
From our culture, the carnival is the most authentic expression in the Dominican Republic culture. You can see the carnival in the month of February. We celebrate it each weekend of the month of February in some of the destinations. Punta Cana has a carnival. We also can see it in Puerto Plata. La Vega is, well, the principal Santo Domingo. So wherever you go, you can see part of our carnival. Each weekend of the month of February, we have a parade with the masks, the costumes, and it's a great, great experience. Our music is the merengue. Hope you can hear it and dance a little bit in the Dominican Republic. And we have as the merengue, we have the bachata, the perico ripiao that been traveling around the world. Our popular products in the Dominican Republic are the Dominican cigars. Also, the stones are the Larimar. It's a beautiful blue that we found in mostly in the Puerto Plata, and as well the amber. We have the largest deposit of amber in the Caribbean. So our destinations, I put this map together so you can see where we are, like our destination. We have in the north, we have Puerto Plata, Sosúa, Cabarete, Cabrera, Luperón. We have an international airport in each of the destinations. We have Samaná, that is the northeast coast. You're going to hear more from Samaná later and from Gilda as well. The East Coast, that we have La Romana, Valladolid, Punta Cana, and Bávaro. Southeast, that we have Santo Domingo, Boca Chica, and Juan Dolio. And the South Coast, that is Barahona and Pedernales. The international airports are in each one. We have one Santo Domingo, in La Romana, in Punta Cana, Samaná, and Puerto Plata. So we have a great connection to all. We have direct flights from Halifax and some of from Newfoundland and some of the areas from the Atlantic, direct flights to Puerto Plata and to Punta Cana, also to Samaná. So we're going to talk about a little bit of the North Coast, Puerto Plata here.
Puerto Plata is located between the waters of the Atlantic and the majestic mountain ranges of the north, with a coastline of over 50 miles of beaches and coastal towns. It is adorned with beautiful Victorian homes of the late 19th century and with the fort of San Felipe, which dates back to 1577. It is the city that still retains the traces of the first European settlement since Christopher Columbus arrived there in 1492, naming the place La Isabela. Today, it is a popular tourist destination with beaches, villas, and hotels, among them the renowned resort of Playa Dorada, which borders an excellent golf course designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr. Also popular are the coastal towns of Cabarete, a kitesurf capital, Sosúa, with its popular namesake beach, and Playa Encuentro, where surf is practiced. In Puerto Plata, visitors can enjoy eco-adventures, cultural tourism, water sports, and visit the local tourist areas of Cofresí, Costambar, Maimón, Luperón, Punta Rusia, and La Isabela. They can also enjoy the tour of the 27 Damajagua Falls, swim among the colorful fish of Cayo Arena, visit the sanctuary of sea mammals with its manatees and a great variety of birds, and explore the caves of Cabarete. It also offers other attractions, such as the Amber Museum, Brugal Rum Factory, the cable car with its Christ Redeemer, and its botanical garden rising over 2,600 feet, and the popular Ocean World Adventure Park.
Remember in the Puerto Plata area, we have the Atlantic Ocean. So the northeast coast is part of the Atlantic, and down around here is the Caribbean Sea. So let's talk about Samaná, that is the northeast coast, and has been recognized by Condé Nast Traveler as having two of the most beautiful bays. And the most famous is the Cayo Levantado. Let's see.
Samaná is an authentic natural treasure. The jungles, forests, waterfalls, caves, national parks, mountains, islets, and inspiring scenery are perfectly weaved among the pristine beaches lined with coconut trees. It is a peninsula that offers everything you need to feel part of nature, and it has remained as the ideal destination for independent tourism for years. It's the island's best-kept secret. Samaná stands out for the contrast between its mountains and white sand beaches, ideal for bodyboarding. Its many hiking trails and scenic spots for whale watching are also highlights. One of the most recommended visits is the island of Cayo Levantado, at just 20 minutes from the port of Samaná by aquatic taxi. Cayo Levantado charms tourists with its pristine beaches and traditional food. French, Italian, Spanish, and African immigrants have played a key role in the development of its gastronomy, culture, and religious traditions. While its natural beauty is one of the bay's main attractions, Samaná has a wide range of shops and restaurants featuring European cuisine and specialty dishes made with coconut that make the area a complete and attractive destination, not only for road visitors, but also for cruise lines which arrive to the bay in the winter. The world-class marina of Puerto Bahia is every sailor's dream.
How beautiful Samaná is. Then we have the East Coast with La Romana, Valladolid, Punta Cana, and Bávaro. For sure, we have a lot of direct flights from Halifax and another part of the Atlantic, and it's very popular among the Nova Scotia and the whole area. Let's see.
Located where the Atlantic Ocean meets the Caribbean Sea, Punta Cana is the largest tourist destination in Dominican Republic. It has over 100 miles of some of the world's top beaches, with warm and clear waters, swaying palm trees such as Juanillo, Punta Cana, Playa Blanca, Bávaro, Cabeza de Toro, El Cortecito, Arena Gorda, Macao, and Uvero Alto, as well as some of the best golf courses worldwide. In Punta Cana, tourists can find the perfect hotel for every occasion, whether traveling with family, to celebrate a honeymoon, or to enjoy a solo getaway. Most hotel chains offer all-inclusive packages with drinks, meals, and recreational activities. Many of them even include mini amusement parks for children. Here, the fun never stops. Tourists can enjoy water and adventure parks, boogie tours, catamaran tours, and visits to pirate ships, among many other activities. The Punta Cana International Airport is the best connected airport in the Caribbean, servicing flights to more than 25 countries. Road transportation has expanded considerably too, with highways connecting Punta Cana with all the attractions of La Romana and Bayaibe in less than an hour, and Santo Domingo in 2.5 hours.
So with the new road, and now it's not so new, but it's beautiful road. It connects La Romana and Punta Cana in 45 minutes, less than an hour, and then connects Punta Cana and Santo Domingo, as the videos say, in 2.5 hours. So it's so fast and it's beautiful road. So let's talk about La Romana. It's part of our East Coast. Sometimes the airplanes, they arrive to Punta Cana and then they do the connect by bus to La Romana, as it's so easy to get there. Oh, sorry. Let's go back to. Just give me a second to go a little bit back to. Sorry about that. To La Romana. Here we have. Got it.
One of the top destinations of Dominican tourism, La Romana boasts world-class attraction, Altos de Chabón, residential communities, exclusive resorts, as well as the natural wonders and beaches of Bayaibe and the Saona and Catalina Islands. La Romana is well known for its internationally awarded golf courses, thanks to its renowned course, Teeth of the Dog. Saona Island in the Cotubanamá National Park, also known as Parque Nacional del Este, is the country's most visited natural attraction, with Bayaibe as the wonderful starting point for the tour. The region has the perfect natural setting to explore coral reefs, practice diving or snorkel, and visit the Museum of the Living Sea, where you can see the remains of the wreck of the legendary pirate ship Queda Merchant, discovered in 2007.
Yes. So after we have the southeast coast, where our capital is Santo Domingo, then Boca Chica and Juan Dolio. This is a little clip of Santo Domingo so you get to see it.
Santo Domingo is perhaps the most vibrant city of the entire Caribbean region. It is the home of the Colonial City, the first city of the Americas, which was declared World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1990 for its high historical and cultural value. Here, you'll find the first street, the first cathedral, the first university, the first monastery, and the first hospital of the New World, amongst many other firsts. First-time visitors are always encouraged to explore the wonders of Santo Domingo's colonial city. Its boutique hotels, located in antique cobblestone streets, are the perfect complement to its architectural wonders, dating back to the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th centuries. In the modern city, the Botanical Gardens and the Palace of Fine Arts are distinguished amongst other attractions. The city has numerous museums, including the Museum of Modern Art and the Museum of the Dominican Man, and many shopping centers. A walk along the boardwalk, Malecón, allows visitors to gaze at the wide range of large modern buildings overlooking the Caribbean Sea. The recreational plaza, Guibia, has a solarium where visitors can sunbathe, listen to music, or read a book. The area, surrounded by internationally renowned hotels and dining options. At dinner time, international gourmet gastronomy meets authentic traditional cuisine. Shopping, culture, and nightlife complement this unique tourism offering, which can only be found in Santo Domingo, a city chosen as the American Cultural Capital in 2010 and the Carnival's capital in 2014.
So I will believe that, of course, Dominican Republic has it all. We have the several destinations that offers everything. Like if you like to the sports, if you like the culture, if you like just to rest in the hotel, if you like just to walk around the beaches, you know, whatever you like, you will find it in Dominican Republic. If you like a sports, you can go. If you like just the spa, play tennis, play golf, everything you find in Dominican Republic. I want to add to this presentation, of course, our responsible tourist recovery plan. So we have a plan that has been put in place since COVID has started, and with the coordination with the public sector and the private sector. We have the travel assistance plan with emergency coverage until July 30 of this 2021. No PCR are required. There are random tests that they are doing at the airport. The protocols at the hotel are in place and still in place, and they have inspections that they receive every, you know, they receive it, and just to, so the government and the private sector are sure that everyone is doing the protocols, safety and hygiene measures at the airports. So everything is been in place and it's in place. Right now, the vaccination of the 100% of the tourism service personnel is done. So everyone who's working at the hotels are vaccinated already. And the vaccination in the Dominican Republic, it's been super good. And as a country, we are like in one of the countries that has the been this vaccination going well. And right now we already received vaccines, and a lot of people are already vaccinated with the second doses. The hotels that are 100% at second doses, and we are starting now with the youngers. So Pfizer arrived to Dominican Republic for the vaccination for the younger people. Um, as for no, this is important for the travelers to Dominican Republic. They must sign a new form online. It's a e-ticket. We call it e-ticket, but it's the immigration form. We're gonna have it digital with the place are you gonna stay, with all that information. We used to do it in a form, in a written form. So now it's digital. So you must do it. It's better to do it before traveling. But if by any reason you can't, or you couldn't do it in advance, you can do it in the airport. They're gonna have some like iPads or some computers that you can put it there, or you can do it in your own phone, and it will be internet provided there. So there's some tutorial videos that you can find as well in Viajero Digital, that mitur.gov.do. Here are the website, so you can get in. Any questions, you just ask us in the Ministry of Tourism of the Dominican Republic. We are here to help and to guide you. Also, where to find information, it's important. We have our webpage, godominicanrepublic.com, with all the news are being put together. As you know, the COVID, it's been like every day it's a change. So every day it's a change in our website as well. So we have as well DR Travel Center. This started during the pandemic, so we can respond any questions that you have. and all the questions about the COVID, what we are doing, things that are put in practice from today, they are putting in there. All the any additional information about the traveling, it's in this website as well, drtravelcenter.com. Also, we have our YouTube channel, so we can check our videos. Our Instagram page, Go Dominican Republic, and we have an app that you can download to your phone. And thank you for your time and being here. This is my my internet, like my email address and my name, so you can write me, send me an email, anything you need. We are here to help. Thank you again, CARP and AlmonTravel, to invite us to this virtual event. And this is the website for the presentation. So let's do now with Orelvis with
Sí,
AM Resorts.
muchas
Any
gracias.
question to the chat?
Go ahead, go ahead.
No, if you have any question, just to remind that you can put it in the chat.
Perfect. Muchas gracias, Yadira. Gracias, Dani. Thank you, Dani. My name is Orelvis, and I represent AM Resorts. AM Resorts is a luxury all-inclusive collection of brands, which you can see on the screen. Zoetry, Secrets, Breathless, Dreams, Now, and Soundscape are the ones that are present right now in the Dominican Republic. And we have a total of 11 resorts in the Dominican Republic, including destinations such as Puerto Plata, which we're going to see today, but mainly in Punta Cana, Cap Cana, La Romana. So we have quite a few resorts there. All of these are award-winning winning brands, and Soundscape is basically our entry-level, budget-friendly brand, and it is the only brand and the only resort that we have in the beautiful destination of Puerto Plata. So let's talk about the resort, Soundscape Puerto Plata. It is located on a beautiful stretch of golden beach in the destination. It is located only 20 minutes from the airport of Puerto Plata. That means more beach time for you. And it is surrounded by a golf course, as you can see in the back here, the green areas. And it is centrally located, very close to main attractions and excursions. There's a lot to do around the resort. The beach, again, is really beautiful. The resort is very laid out. There's a lot of vegetation on property. It is a medium-sized resort at 588 rooms and suites, as you will see very soon in the presentation. It's going to be a short presentation just to show you a little bit what it is that you have available in the destination of Puerto Plata. Again, I remind you that we have 11 resorts in the Dominican Republic, including destinations such as Punta Cana, La Romana, Cap Cana. Here you can see a panoramic view of the main pool. There are 3 pools at the resort, including the main pool and 2 that are exclusive to the Sun Club guests. One for adults only. There is an adults only area within the resort. It is a family resort. It is a family brand, but there is an adults only swimming pool at the resort with wait service for adults. And there is another pool, a 3rd pool that is for Sun Club guests, but this time for family, also with its own wait service and everything. So this is the main pool. You will be able to see the other 2 small pools later. You can see here from another perspective the pool areas of the resort. This one is in the Sun Club family pool. As you can see, there's a restaurant right in the back, and there's wait service at the pool. This is exclusive to the Sun Club guests. Now, you may be wondering what Sun Club is. Sun Club is an elevated service available at Soundscape. It is better location of the rooms. You have access to a preferred, to a Sun Club lounge, which is exclusive to Sun Club guests. There is one lounge for adults and one lounge for families. There are 2 lounges at the resort. You have internet access throughout the property. There is also room service from 11 a.m. to from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sorry about that. And there is quite a few other inclusions when you're staying in a Sun Club category. Now, for the other brands that we have, this is all included: room service 24 hours a day, internet access throughout the resort, and everything. But as I mentioned at the beginning, Sunscape is a budget-friendly, family-friendly brand. Now, this is the other pool for the Sun Club. This one is for adults only, surrounded by rooms. It's a really nice area, a quieter one. We also have a whirlpool at the spa, of course, and the spa is Spa by Pevonia. It's a really nice, cute spa. Now, some of the things that we have at AM Resorts is that there is access to food 24 hours a day, even at Sunscape. So you can access food 24 hours a day. Now you can see here an example of one of the rooms in the Sun Club category. It is a 1-bedroom Sun Club or 2-bedroom family suite. The living room of the room, as you can see, they are very spacious. If you're with your kids, a family of 6 up to 6 can be accommodated in the rooms of the resort. We have large rooms that can accommodate up to 6 people in the room. This is an example of the deluxe pool view double. This is the basic room category at the resort. You have a very comfortable room with a super comfortable mattress and all of the very nice decoration, very contemporary at the resort. The mini bar is replenished every day with water, beer, juices, and soft drinks for the room. Now, as I mentioned, we have quite a few. You have access to food 24 hours a day. And we have 9 dining options at Sunscape Puerto Plata, including buffet, Caribbean cuisine, a la carte restaurants. There is no reservations required at our a la carte restaurants. It's unlimited without reservations. There's not even a bracelet required, even if it is an all-inclusive. You have buffet, the a la carte restaurants without reservations required, unlimited. You also have a grill, and then you have a Coco Cafe. The Coco Cafe for me is one of the areas that I always go to when I am at the resort. They serve specialty coffees, fine pastries, gourmet sandwiches, etc. And it's all part of the unlimited fun inclusions at the resort. You can see here the pizza shop for pizzas and other snacks such as hamburgers and hot dogs and so many other nice things. And there is a lot of capacity of, there's a lot of tables sitting capacity outside. So that's very good, because really with this new reality, sometimes we're looking for a space outside, and we have that. We have Italian cuisine and also Asian cuisine at the Gohan restaurant. So there is a variety of cuisines that you can taste when you're staying at Sunscape Puerto Plata. Now, the family side of the resort includes a kids club and a teens club. The kids club for us, for AM Resorts, we call it the Explorers Club. And it is for kids from 3 to 12 years of age. The staff that works at the Explorers Club is trained by the American Red Cross. These clubs are open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. And they include many activities for kids where they have a blast during the vacation. They will want to come back because of the kids club for sure. And also a core zone for teenagers from 13 to 17 years of age, where they have a lot of fun. There's a lot to do there, and they can hang out with their friends. I have 2 teenage boys that love the teens club at the resorts. So as you can see, there is something for everyone. There is an adults only section. It's a family friendly resort. There is a kids club and a teens club at Sunscape Puerto Plata. Now, there is a lot of areas of the resort that I love, very integrated in nature. This one is the gazebo for weddings and including a wedding setup. And it's with beautiful views. There's a lot of weddings that take place at the resort or meetings. The resorts are very accustomed to organizing incredible meetings if you have some of those. So I think that's all the time I had for today. And passing on, thank you very much for your attention. I'm passing on the screen to Lorraine, I think, right?
Oopsie. Yes. Thank you so much, Aurelvis. Thank you, Danny from AlmonTravel and Yadira from the Dominican Republic Tourism Board for having us here tonight. I am going to pull up my presentation just to show you the amazing opportunities that await for you in Punta Cana. So, my name is Lorraine, and I'm the Business Development Manager for Blue Diamond Resorts in Quebec and Atlantic Canada. So today I'm going to be presenting you the brands that we have in the Dominican Republic. So at this time, we have 5 hotels in Punta Cana. And just so you know, 4 of these properties were awarded with the Traveler's Choice Award offered by TripAdvisor in 2021. In the Dominican Republic, we have 3 family resorts and 2 adults-only properties. We have the Royalton Punta Cana, which is right here. That was the first Royalton ever to be opened. And it's a family resort that is in front of the beach, and right behind it, you will find the Royalton Splash with the largest on-site water park of the Caribbean. Then, well, not next door, because there is a property in between them too. We have the Royalton Bavaro. That is a brand new property that we opened in 2018. It was built from the ground up. This resort is a favorite among many travelers because it offers a flow rider inside. It has a lazy river that goes around the hotel. All of the ground floor rooms are swimmer rooms, and of course, it's right in front of the beautiful beach at Bavaro. Then for our adults-only clients, we offer the Hideaway, which is a section inside of the Royalton Punta Cana. So this is a boutique hotel for adults inside of family resort. These clients that stay here have their own private pool, restaurant, bars, beach area, and then they have access to all of the facilities services like restaurants, pools, bars located at Royalton Punta Cana and Royalton Splash Punta Cana. It is like pay for 1 and then play at 3. And then last but not least, we have Royalton Chic Punta Cana. This was the former Chic Punta Cana. It was rebranded as a Royalton because now we have the standards of a Royalton for this property. And this is an adults-only hotel, and the difference between this one and Hideaway is that a Royalton Chic Punta Cana is an independent resort. It's not located within a family property. So this hotel, it is also an oceanfront hotel, and this is for clients that are more dynamic, more active. At the time, it's being renovated, and I think the reopening date is somewhere in November this year. So these are the pictures of the rooms that we have available at the Royalton Punta Cana. Just so you know, many of the room categories are the same within the properties. Like for example, Royalton Punta Cana, Royalton Splash, Royalton Bavaro. You will have the leading room category, which is the luxury the luxury room, available as an ocean view or a swim out, meaning that you can walk into the pool from your balcony, from your terrace. Then we also have the Honeymooner Suite, which is this one right here. It will always have a king-size bed. It is located in the Hideaway section for adults only, and it has the beautiful decoration for the bed and also it has an indoor whirlpool that can fit 2 people at a time. We also, so Royalton also offers many options like the connecting rooms, accessible rooms, We also have family suites. This one right here in my presentation is the one at Royalton Barbaro. That one has the king size bed for the parents on one side. You have the sliding door in the middle for privacy. And then you have a queen sofa bed for the kids to sleep on. We do have at Royalton Splash a family suite with bunk beds. So you will have the same. In one side, you have the king size bed for mom and dad, and then on the other side of the sliding door, you will have two. You will have a bunk bed. The mattress on the lower end will be a double bed, and the one upstairs will be a twin size mattress. Royalton Barbaro is a staple Royalton. This one will have an indoor whirlpool included within the living room category rooms and all of the categories that are above. We also offer the chairman suite, which is basically like a 2-bedroom apartment with the 2 bedrooms, one with a king size bed, another with 2 queen beds. You will have a pool table, a dining room, a living room, and kitchenette and bar. Also, we offer the presidential suite, which will have a master room and then the living room area. You can always check with Danny. He will be able to assess your needs, and according to your budget, he will help you find the right room for you and your family. But I just wanted to show you that we are able to accommodate multi-generational families in a single room and not only a couple. So next. Within the property, we have high-speed Wi-Fi, which reminds me that we also have the safe inside of the room. We'll have a USB, so you can connect your electronics while you keep them in the safe and you are away enjoying the property. Now, let's talk about the culinary experience that will wait for you in our hotels. When staying in either of our hotels, you will feel as if you were traveling around the world, because we usually have many restaurants, a la carte restaurants and international buffet offering dishes from Asia. For example, right here, you will see this is the teppanyaki table. This is where the live cooking show happens with the fire, and it is happening in front of you. We also have the Hunter Steakhouse. It's not pictured here, but it's a signature restaurant for the Royalton brand. Any Royalton that you go, you will always find a Hunter Steakhouse where we serve certified Angus beef to our clients. Then we also have the food trucks around the pool area and the beach. Here you can find your tacos, your meatball sandwiches. If you want a burger, just so you know, it is also an Angus beef certified burger, and these are handmade every day. These are not the frozen patties. Then moving on, right here in the picture, you will see a terrace, an oceanfront terrace. That's the Rio restaurant at Royalton Barbaro. And that is my favorite restaurant of all. This is where the waiter comes around with the meat in a sword, and they will serve it to you. And then this is an amazing view that it has right in front of you. It's open air and it's amazing. It does have a seating area inside with air conditioner, just so you know. So we also have the on-site cafes. We call it Scoops, where we offer freshly brewed coffee. We also offer pastries, sandwiches, and the best soft serve ice cream on property. We also have the sports bar. Right here you will see, where we host the event guaranteed. That means that there is not an excuse to miss a vacation, because wherever you go to any of our Royaltons, you will always find a sports bar. And then you just ask the barman about the game that you want to watch, and he will look it up in one of the many televisions that are in there, and so you can watch your game. And of course, we offer the burgers, poutine, the Philly cheesesteaks, the fries, the beer, and this is all part of the all-inclusive. Then in regards of bars, of course, we have many bars on property. I just wanted to mention that at Royalton Barbaro, my personal favorite is the Lazy River Grotto Bar. It's inside of a grotto, and it works. I love it because you're just there floating around on your floaty, and then as if it were a drive-through, you just pass by, grab your drink, and keep on going down the flow, relaxing and enjoying the sun and the beautiful weather. Besides the bars, we also offer the adults only. We also have nightclubs on site, and of course, we have the casinos. To enter a nightclub or to go to the casino or to consume alcohol on property, clients must be at least 18 years old. We also offer, like I mentioned earlier, Royalton Splash is home to the largest on-site water park of the Caribbean. We have 6 monster slides, and then this is a water park for little kids and for adults. To go on the monster slides, you have to be at least 4 feet tall or 1 meter, 1.20 meters. We also have a wave pool and a splash park for the younger ones. Then we also have the Flow Rider, which is a wave simulator that is on property at Royalton Bávaro. This is the lazy river I was mentioning earlier that it has the bar inside the grotto. And we also have mini golf inside of the hotel. For the kids, we have Kids Club, Teens Club, splash parks. There's also an arcade at Royalton Splash for them to play around all they want. Also, for the people that are active, we also have a gym on site. We have the spa. People that book the Diamond Club rooms, which are the higher room categories, in between the services that offer these type of rooms are the butler services. They will have access to the hydrotherapy at the spa for 1 day every day. And I highly recommend, if they do book the Diamond Club rooms, I highly recommend them to go enjoy this. It's part of their all-inclusive experience, and it does take a day off from you. We also have tennis courts that are open for our guests under reservation at no additional cost. And of course, all of the water sports such as kayaking, paddle boats, snorkeling are included. Then, just so you know, our properties are known to be hotspots for weddings. We have many wedding locations right in front of the beach, by the gardens, by the pools. I just wanted to mention that we offer many different wedding packages. Between those, we have the complimentary wedding package with a minimum of 35 room nights, and then you will get your wedding for free. And of course, for those in business, we offer the conference rooms and meeting rooms as well. Last but not least, we are joining the Dominican government in their battle against the COVID-19. The government has provided vaccines for tourism workers, and we are among the properties that are supplying these to our staff to ensure that all of you have the best vacations in all safety. So I just wanted to thank you all for your time and the interest you show to our hotels, Blue Diamond Resorts. Again, my name is Lorraine, the Business Development Manager for Blue Diamond Resorts, and I will be happy to help you, and ask Danny as well, to find the perfect spot for your next vacation. Thank you.
Now with you.
I will introduce to my colleague, Hilda Novoa from Viva Wyndham.
Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. My name is Gilda Novoa. Let me share my screen. Can you see the screen?
Todavía no.
No, just 1 second.
Yes.
There you are. Thank you. I'm sorry. Well, I'm at the last one, but not least. As I said, my name is Gilda Novoa, and I'm representing Viva Wyndham Resorts. We have 5 resorts in the Dominican Republic, and we have 2 in the La Romana area. We have 2 in Puerto Plata, one is located in Playa Dorada, and the other one is in Cabarete. And this one that is our adults only property is Viva Wyndham Samaná, that is located in Las Terrenas. I'm gonna show you a small video, and then I'm gonna give you details of the property.
This place trying to figure out why I have to fight so hard just to put up a fight. I hear myself loud and clear, maybe just too loud. Everyone sounds sincere, but shut up, shut up, shut up before you fall apart. Right here and now, sun in my hands, neon eyes, take the lead and tell it I love, made mistakes, but won't you follow me into the deep?
As you see, the resort is very small. We have 178 rooms, and we are building 100 more rooms that are going to be ready for the winter season. This property is located in Las Terrenas. It's very close to the Samaná Airport. It's one of the closest from all the resorts that are located in Samaná. We are only 20 minutes away from the Cathay International Airport. And because of that, we can give you a lot of time for you to be there right away at the property. But also you can go through the Santo Domingo Airport because it's a beautiful highway. They go from south to north, and it's only like an hour and 45 minutes drive. Also in the winter, there are non-stop flights from Toronto and Montreal that it goes all the way from November through April. And then in the summertime, we usually have also flights out of Toronto non-stop to El Cathay International Airport in Samaná. This is a picture of the view of the pool. You can see the pool right in front when you are in the front desk, so the view is spectacular. Samaná is very nature. It's a property or it's a destination that there's not too many hotels in the area. Actually, where we are in Las Terrenas, it's only one hotel next door. And on the right side is completely virgin. There's no more hotel, it's only beautiful private houses. As you can see, it goes all around this beautiful coast of Las Terrenas. We are very well also recognized because we won also TripAdvisor in 2019 with one of the best hotels in Samaná. As I said, this is adults only, 18 and over. And we also cater for all type of couples, honeymooners, and you can bring families, and you're gonna have a great vacation at Viva Windham Beach, Samaná. Adults only, we have 24-hour room service. All the entertainment is more catered to adults because we also have complimentary Wi-Fi. The restaurants, a la carte restaurants are open. You don't have to make reservations to go for dinner time. We have 4 restaurants included. The drinks are premium brands. As I said, we are being recognized with TripAdvisor and also with Holiday Check, that is very well known in Europe. This is one of the activities that we do every day. When the sun goes down, it's beautiful to have a yoga time in the garden area here, very close to the pool with the breeze of the ocean. We also have a lot of water sports, and including the package, archery, tennis court. We have diving also included, and different activities like cooking classes. We also have DJ classes, so we show you how to make some music. So it's a very well entertaining for the adults. The honeymooners, we have a honeymoon package that is free if you stay more than 3 nights. And we have wedding packages as low as $900. So if you want to go and get married in Viva Windham Beach, Samaná, it will only cost you to the couple $900. This is one of the activities. As I said, room service is included. And this is the ladies showing how to mix the Dominican rum, Dominican drinks that we are very well known in Dominican Republic. Let's go to the rooms. We have 3 types of rooms. The V rooms, that are in, we cater for one king size bed or two queen size bed. It depends on what type of accommodation you want. A smart TV, we have a multimedia station, the coffee maker, the mini fridge, telephone, bathrobe, and everything is included. You can see marble floors, and also the bathroom is marble. The bathroom is a little more scale because it's exactly the same as the big room, but you have your own mini pool or plunge pool. All of them are located on the first floor, and it's very relaxing and very fresh that when you come from the ocean or when you have or at the beach all day, you can relax in your own private pool in your own room. This is also the bungalows are the ones that are the newest in the all the Viva resort. Where the plunge pool is a bigger plunge pool area and it's more secluded because it's only 30 rooms in the bungalows. As you can see, it's more space in your room, and also you have a full mini bar with premium liquor included. The restaurants are, Dominicans are very well known because of the cuisine. In the Samana area, the main dishes are made with coconut, and we have all type of different style of fish coconut. The rice coconut is very well known in Dominican Republic, and we have 4 restaurants included. In one of them, we have the Dominican cuisine. We have the La Marche that is also for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The restaurant Fusion that is for dinner and is more for mix of different international cuisine. Remember that you don't have to make reservations to go to a la carte restaurants. The Mediterranean's a la carte, also restaurant included for dinner, is where we have a lot of different dishes for Dominican. And Marifuego is a mix of grill and seafood specialty restaurant. The Marifuego is air conditioned and also this one, the Fusion, is also air conditioned. So if you want to be indoors, we have that option for dinner, or if you want to be also outside with the breeze of the ocean, in this one in the Mediterranean restaurant. We don't have meeting facilities, but because of the restaurants are closed in daytime, we can cater for any leisure activity that you want to have. And these are the accommodations that we have depending on the style of the meeting. We also have the Fusion restaurant that you can use, the Marifuego, and the Hip Bar, that is also the snack bar that we have available at the hotel. So this is another shot of the pool. It's very relaxing. Remember that we are adults only, 18 and over, and Viva Wind and Visa Maná in Las Terrenas. And this is my presentation, last one but not least, and thank you so much. Thank you, Danny, Almon, and Cam, for your hospitality, and I'll give you the mic to you.
Well, thank you very much, Gilda. Anyway, I expect there may be a few questions come through there, but as we're looking at that, I do want to thank very much Yadira, Gilda, Lorraine, and Arelbus for being here. I know that you could have taken an hour each for all of the properties that you have, so thank you for choosing one and ranging. The properties ranged in levels, so I thought that was a good overview. I do have some specific questions or comments on each of them. First of all, I just wanted to say that it was so neat when we were having a few problems at the beginning to hear you folks all talking together in Spanish, and I love the liquidity of the language. But I'm afraid I'm reduced basically to cerveza and baño, which both go together. I'd like to pick up a few more as time goes on. No, and I had asked a question. When we think in the Maritimes of Atlantic Ocean, believe me, it's cold. It's almost unswimmable. And when you talk about Atlantic Ocean and then Caribbean Sea, it just, I wonder if there are viewers who will be watching this now or watching it later who might say Atlantic, brr. So is there much of a difference in temperature between the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean?
No, it could be a little bit chill than the Caribbean. It's much warmer, but we don't know about like waters. For us, it's not. We are warm waters.
Well, right now, beginning of summer,
Yes.
it's 11 degrees Celsius here in the water. So, and believe it or not, I saw people swimming. So, you know, we're a brave breed, but I'll tell you, I like the idea of nice, warm bathtub, warm waters. The new highway is, I think, a wonderful addition. I know that, you know, any of the Caribbean countries that we've gone to in Mexico and Cuba, roads and transportations from the airports to the resorts is a major concern sometimes. And it's good to know that that's in place now. Relvis, I just wanted to make a couple of comments on the Sunscape. You know, the resort that you showed us there, Sunscape Puerto Plata. You know, it's a resort that seems to have a beach on two sides, actually, doesn't it? That's a lovely configuration.
It goes around a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, the nice combination of adult only and family resort, I think that's great. And I think that's where resorts are starting to recognize the fact that, you know, you almost have to cater to both if you want to open yourself up in the market. So I think that's great. No reservations for dinner. I think that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I've been to and have recommended resorts for people where you're only allowed to have 3 a la cartes and you have to have reservations for and line up for the reservations. So that's a great thing. So I think, you know, it's a really good view of a budget friendly family resort. So thank you very much for that. Lorraine Royalton was wondering about visitation privileges, and you said yes, that's great. I wonder though, if you're going from one resort to another, do you need to make reservations at the restaurant if you're coming from one resort to another, or can you just go on and take your chances?
So first of all, the exchange privileges are between the complex that are, and so in this complex we have the Hideaway at Royalton Punta Cana, and Royalton Splash.
Right.
So the clients, because of the COVID, like normally we don't do the reservations thing, it's first come, first serve. Okay. And actually when you come on to the restaurant, if there's a line, we give you a buzzer. So you can go back to your room or go to the bar. And then when the buzzer goes off, it means that your table is ready waiting for you.
Wonderful.
But because of COVID, we need to take reservations, yes. But we don't do a limit. Like if you want, because some people have done that. If you want to go to the sushi restaurant for the appetizers and then go to the Hunter Steakhouse for the main course and finish at the Italian for dessert, you can do that. It's
wow, neat. I like that. A question for all of you. I know that certainly over the first part of the COVID situation that buffets were a no-no. Is that slowly starting to come into place, or is it still, you know, that you're served by wait staff when you go for breakfast, for example?
Well, I'm sorry.
No, I was about to ask if you could repeat the question. I'm not sure I understood.
Buffets with self-serve at many places have been banned, and anybody going up to you know, for breakfast instead of serving themselves were met by a server to do that. I'm just curious to know what each of your resorts
what we have in Visamana is that it's a small machine that when you touch it, there is a plastic glove that is filled up with air.
Wow.
So it's kind of, I never saw that before.
Yeah.
So you put your hand, and it's a plastic, very thin plastic glove, so you can touch the spoons on your own.
Okay. Wow, neat.
Yes. Very, very neat. I mean, it's and they, of course, you have all the protocols that they put your temperature. You have to, you know, they put the spray in your luggage when you get in. And I forgot to tell you that all the staff at Viva Windham Visamana has been vaccinated, all of them already. Okay. From the back of the house to the people that are, of course, dealing with the guests.
Okay, thank you. Elvis, buffet situation?
The buffet at AM Resorts, they have continued throughout COVID, but with many changes, including the fact that guests do not serve themselves. It is the staff that serves the guests until things change, go back to normal. There is obviously hand sanitizer upon arrival at the buffet, and then there is hand sanitizing stations throughout the buffet restaurant. There is spacing, physical distancing already planned at the buffet. The occupancies at the resorts are kept low so that we can respect physical distancing everywhere. So in a few words, buffet restaurants have continued at AM Resorts, but with the appropriate changes, including those that I told you already and more.
Thank you. Lorraine?
Thank you. Yes, in our buffets, it will be the staff that will serve you. Pretty much, as Aurelvi said, in here at 4 a.m., also Blue Diamond Royalton follows the same guidelines. A certain amount of people at the same time at every closed space, whether it's a restaurant or the casino, just because we are complying with the directions provided by the government, by the local government, and in order to protect everyone. So, of course, as Yadira mentioned earlier, the situation is always evolving. So, of course, we will adjust ourselves as it evolves. So it doesn't mean that we'll stay like that forever.
Okay, no, and that's understandable. What's happening right now in 3 months' time, especially, if we look in Canada, everybody has the option to have their second vaccine by that time. So yes, I'm sure that the policy will change. So, but it's good to know what it is right now. The idea of you, Lorraine, having being able to recharge devices in the safe is wonderful. I mean, as a travel agent and the traveling that we do, it's so nice to be able to think that you can lock your stuff away in the safe and yet still be recharging them. So that's great. Thank you. Lazy River Grotto. That is amazing. I think, I'd love to experience that. And I do want to talk about butler service. We have experienced butler service at various resorts in our travels. And I think I can speak for many Nova Scotians and Maritimers. They say, what, butler service? Oh, we don't get that at home. Why would we expect that at a resort? But the first time we experienced it, we were at a loss as to how to use the butler. But the second time we experienced it, we found lots of ways to be able to usefully use the services of a butler. So certainly anyone listening to this, don't think that it's an impossibility or something that you wouldn't use. You would. So thank you, Lorraine, for that. And Gilda, I think you presented a wonderful product here aimed at adults. The idea of the private plunge pool outside your room is a very luxurious feature, and I have experienced that myself, and it is absolutely wonderful. And again, I like the idea of no reservation. So I want to thank you all very much for the presentation that you've given us tonight. And I think it's wonderful. We look at a destination, we say, oh, we're going to go to the DR. Don't really, a lot of times we think just Punta Cana. And in fact, there are so many other options available to us, perhaps a little more difficult to get to from the Maritimes, but still easy to do. So thank you very much for that. Just to close, just want to urge listeners to tune in next Tuesday at 6:30. That's June the 22nd, for our second last presentation from Barbados Tourism, Jason Yearwood, who's going to engage us with what to do on the island of Barbados for a standalone vacation or as a port stop for a Southern Caribbean cruise. So, and we'll also have 2 resort chain representatives talking about a variety of resorts that they offer as well. So again, thank you very much to Yadira, to Orelbas, to Gilda, and Lorraine for your presentation tonight. It was very entertaining. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Be well.
Bye.
Ciao.
Until next time.
Bye.